6:50 after. That means tropical update time with Carl Parker at our expert desk.
And Carl, I know we have a few official tropical features, but then there's that system in the Gulf that's got plenty of tropical moisture with it anyway.
Yeah, it certainly does, and that's really going to be the story with that system. We expect to see a lot of rain in the south and parts of the east, and some of that will be good news. Some areas really do need that rain, of course. Let's take a look first of all at Tropical Storm Nadine. It's way out in the Atlantic, a 70-mile-per-hour tropical storm moving east-northeast at 17 miles per hour. You can see where it is relative to Spain and Portugal and the west coast of Africa, and it will move off towards the north and east and then east and may affect the Azores late in the week. Those are islands that are home to about 250,000 people, but certainly will not be a threat to the U.S. And then farther to the west, closer to home, things are pretty quiet right now. We've been watching a little area near the Leeward Islands, and some thunderstorms have popped up along with that. There may be a circulation right in there, but in general, we're not expecting a lot of activity, and at least part of what's going on is this pulse of enhanced and suppressed thunderstorm activity that propagates eastward around the globe every 30 to 60 days. You can see the areas of enhanced activity here near Africa, and then a large area of suppressed activity over the Caribbean and extending into the western Atlantic, and that will continue to be the case right through this week, making it more difficult for tropical systems to develop. And on top of that, there are also very strong winds coming across the eastern part of the U.S. and across the Atlantic basin, and that wind shear is actually visible here on the water vapor imagery, and that too makes it very difficult for tropical systems to develop. Now there's an upper low that is coming across Texas, and just out ahead of that there's a little bit of divergent winds pulling apart in the upper levels, and that creates some lift in the atmosphere. So right in there, there's a thunderstorm complex, and there is actually a bit of rotation within that complex. Had this thing had more time, it may have developed tropically, but it's going to run into land and most likely not develop tropically, but we will see an awful lot of moisture coming up and across the south, and you see that rain potential there in Tennessee and parts of the south. We're talking about values on the order of potentially 3, 4, and 5 inches. So certainly flooding rains here, but we're not going to see any kind of wind out of this system except for isolated wind and thunderstorms. And then finally, we'll take a look at Tropical Storm Sanba on the other side of the world. Moved into South Korea, causing wind damage. Tens of thousands are without power. That will be lifting up into parts of China and Russia and producing some very heavy rain in those areas. Guys, back to you.
All right, Carl, thank you so much.